lot of uncertainty about the evolution of the pandemic and its economic ramifications. However, as we said on Friday, when publishing our communication on the coordinated response to the coronavirus epidemic, the impact will be negative, surely, and a recession in 2020 is possibly in the cards. At this stage, we have not updated yet our forecast. We have only prepared scenarios, so those are stylized scenarios by Commission staff. So that suggests that the EU economy might contract indeed in 2020. However, a full forecast, it will only be presented at a later stage, which is in early May.
All right. I see no other questions. So, yes, sorry. Any other questions for Marta while she is on the podium? No, in any case, as you know, the Eurogroup is meeting this afternoon, so you will have ample opportunity to ask economic-related questions in that context. Yes, please.
Thank you, Eric. Joe Barnes from the Daily Express. So Giuseppe Conte in Italy has given a newspaper interview last night for This Morning, and he's basically said that the Italian government are going to need some more approved measures. So have they kind of been in contact with you to discuss, is there any more kind of things they can do in the way of state aid? And also one quite striking issue that he said, and I'll quote him, after the coronavirus, nothing will be as before. We will have to sit down and rewrite the rules of trade and the free market. So I'm just wondering, do you kind of share his assessment that the coronavirus has shed kind of new light that actually we do need to sit down and rework the single market to kind of make it more tolerable against things like financial crisis brought on by pandemics? Thank you.
So, if your question is specifically on the single market, what I said at the beginning of this press briefing, I think, is the essential bit. We need to make sure that the single market actually works, that it keeps functioning in order to supply the goods, in particular, that are required in this context. A crisis like the one provoked by the coronavirus has, as we see, impacts on many policy fields. And I believe that all public authorities will be reflecting on what are the lessons to be drawn once we have come out of the crisis. But at the moment, we are focused on ensuring that we can meet the needs of patients, of those who care for them, and more widely of citizens that need to continue to carry on their lives in Europe. Yes?